Epic rap battles in history! Ivan the Terrible! First, Henry the Eighth! Begin!
Name's Ivan the Fourth, and I'm gonna crush you. Crowned the first Tsar of Russia. You got a lot of mistresses, some you slaughtered, but still lost your kingdom to your daughter. I may have even destroyed and hunted down the boyars. After all, they fought for my throne before I became a star. Seriously, you left your own religion just for one girl? She's not even worth a smidgen. I created the first Russian police. Don't believe me? Go and break my policy. Some people don't believe in me, so I had to go start a war with 4 countries. You married 6 times, but still no luck. You had no son? Well, that sucks. I led Russia through the Black Plague, which shows that I'm the superior ruler, so bang.
I, Henry the Eighth, turned my nation into a Protestant faith. Ivan the Terrible was so unbearable. He beat his daughter cause he was a terrible father. Henry kept a marriage with Catherine of Aragon for 24 years while you watched your wife sin tears. I'm such a ladies' man that every girl wanted my hand like Gamble, and I know that marriage cause I was in despair. You started a war with 4 countries while I signed the Act of Supremacy. I did something that changed the nation, that put the Catholic Church on vacation.
Look at that.
Philip the Second versus Elizabeth the First. Begin.
Hey you, I'm Philip number 2. This rap was over before it even started. You're gonna end up broken hearted. I'm the most Catholic king you've ever seen. Think of me like a bowl of ice cream. In the battle league of the Holy Turks, I figured out they were mostly jerks. I defeated their fleet in 1571. Defeating them was pretty fun. The Battle of Lepanto was a pain, but I won the big victory for Spain. What'd you win? Oh, that's right. You couldn't fight and you weren't too bright. I ruled Hungary, Spanish Netherlands, Spain, and many, many more to name. I love my daughter, Isabella. Most of my friends thought I was a classy fella. While I slept, I had really good dreams. You watched your mom get beheaded by the queen. You wouldn't sleep with men. Maybe you're a lesbian.
It's Elizabeth I, and I saved my kingdom. I granted Protestants their own freedom. I passed the Act of Supremacy. It gave myself all the power for my legacy. I didn't marry and stayed a virgin, cause who needs man when they'll just send you turning? Philip II lost the English Navy, then married your son's girlfriend, pretty crazy. Don Carlos, your son, would rather exile, but you wouldn't let him and thought he'll reconcile. You killed your son and locked him in a room, and you purposely had him meet his own doom. You led your son to die of starvation, yet you blew it off and still led your nation. For Spanish Armada, Spain tried to win by sending your fleet over to invade England. I won the war and gained all power and had the whole world shifted under my hour.
Henry the Fourth versus James the First. Begin.
Hi, Henry of Navarre spread 12 assassination attempts, which is bizarre. James had to be watched like a little kid because he was constantly sick. They had to hold his hand while he controlled the land, and he couldn't pull it down and take it like a man. His tongue was too big for his mouth, there's no talking about that. When I came along, I issued the Edict of Nantes and made Catholicism the official religion. During the French Wars of Religion, the French Catholics fought the Huguenots. And later in 2012, my head was found in a tax collector's box. I built Baloo, but was reconstructed in the 16th century. Surprisingly survived 12 assassination attempts, but sadly later died.
James the First, chosen by God. Divine right and kings was no fraud. England and Scotland were under my rule. Robert Catesby, what a fool. The great gunpowder plot, I was not caught. Henry spent his money right away. As for his wives, they too had to pay. He broke from the Pope, what a dope. As for the Puritans, believed it or not, disagreed with the king and his plot. The English Revolution was full of confusion, and that's my conclusion.
Charles the First versus Oliver Cromwell. Begin.
groups known as the Roundheads because there's nothing in them. You became a military dictator because you're important in the right of kings. My group is called the Royalists because we were so royal. Are you scared? You should be. Your group is also known as the Independents because you're always so alone. You turned English into a Commonwealth because you didn't have any Commonwealth. You were right for it because your economy that you did nothing but my name is Charles I and I ruled from 1625 to 1649. Our group is also known as the Cavaliers because we fought in the frontiers. I heard you're British butlers, then you're getting used to serve by British men. You rise up like your sons because you didn't have none. Just like my execution, there will be no more revolutions.
My name is Old Ironsides. When you see me, you're gonna wanna hide. Never lost a battle, gonna make your bones rattle. I'm a legendary commander with those weak legs you can't even stand her. I'm always ahead because I led the Roundheads. You shouldn't cheer because you led the Cavaliers. You were executed for a reason. You were accused of treason. Elected Lord Protector of the realm in December 1653, I seem to have a habit of setting my people free. Remember the name Cromwell. Now I'm out, so farewell.
William of Orange versus Bloody Mary. Begin.
I am William of Orange, and I don't mean to get final, but I'm giving you 4 years before I make you go silent. I'm the king of 3 lands, and revolutions without trying. While your king is on their field, but you're too busy crying. Get lucky to get your crown. But hey, I'm religious too, so I give the Puritans right to pray, just to despite you. I'm the core of the free world, you're the core of our hysterics. Too deep in the state, claiming them to be heretics. My Mary loves me dearly. Your husband doesn't care for you clearly. I made the bills alright. You only made blazing lights. Oh hey, why are you crying? What's that? You're depressed? Did I make you feel sicker than that glue in your chest? But hey, put your chin up. At least you're still legendary. But I got news for you. I stole your baby, Bloody Mary!
Oregon was her mother, and Henry VIII was her father. Surviving child, the only one. In the end, she couldn't have a son. England and Ireland was her reign. Husband was Philip I of Spain. 280 people she burned and killed. Catholicism is what she instilled. While William believed in 3 religions, this caused him to make bad decisions. Having 4 wives was the first. 16 children was the worst.
Peter the Great versus Louis the 14th. Begin.
Hey, my name is Peter the Great. I was born in June of 1668. I am 7 feet tall. I get all the ladies from just walking down the hall. Hey Louis, isn't your name Stink of the Mouth? Cause you even can't even show your legs. Cause guess what? You got gout. I made a city. It's called St. Petersburg. I try not to take pity, but you're as cold as an iceberg. What did you ever do? I once built the strongest army, your navy. When I look at you, I say, hey lady. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Just kidding. I was just teasing. It's the truth. You're such a loser. Don't be jealous because I'm so much cooler. Wow, you live to be 77. You're probably not even in heaven. I'm a hater and I'm gonna hate. Now step aside. I am Peter the Great.
I am the Sun King. Are you even a thing? I started to rule when I was this little boy by Cardinal Mazarin. He helped me. Oh, what a joy. You may be Peter the Great, but you caused a lot of hate. I had the longest reign, while you caused your son a lot of pain. You know that you're tall, but you remind me of drywall. I ran the Versailles Palace. You just a malice. I started the anti-Huguenot policy in France, while you killed a lot of people with the lance. So come at me, and you will see that I'm the king, and I'll put you in a sling.